my preschool friends, and welcome to our story time video. Today's story is Don't Lose It, Reuse It, written by Nancy Noel Williams. Now, based on the title and this picture, what do you think this book is about? That's a good idea. Yeah, it is about reusing things. This week we have been learning how we can reuse different items of junk. So, this little friend, he used, looks like paper towel rolls, some boxes, tin foil, and maybe some scrap pieces of paper. And what did he make? He made a robot. How cool is that? Making a robot out of recycled items? That is so cool. All right, well, I'm going to read this. So listen, follow along, and answer my questions as we read Don't Lose It, Reuse It, written by Nancy Noel Williams. Don't Lose It, Reuse It, written by Nancy Noel Williams. Every day we throw things away, but before you toss something into the trash, stop, think, recycle. Ask yourself, how can I reuse this? With these items, what do you think you could do with the items in his little bag? Looks like there's an egg carton, a milk container, some plastic. That is a great idea for reusing that item. What can you make with cardboard tubes? You can make a telescope or play on the horn. You can make a tunnel for your race cars. You can cut some tubes in half, decorate each one, and make paper rings. This week we had some activities for reusing paper towel rolls. What did you make? That's awesome. What a great way to reuse them. This friend decorated some tubes and some boxes and made his very own robot. Do you think you can make a robot with the things you have at home? Yeah, that would be awesome. I think I'm going to make a robot. What can you do with old buttons and beads? You can string together beads to hang in your room. See how long you can make the string. Gather some pine cones and glue colorful buttons on them and make decorations. That'd be pretty fun. Have you ever done this before? Make something out of them? Yeah, you can also put peanut butter on it and then put bird seed on the pine cones to make like a really cool natural bird feeder. What can you do with big and small boxes? You can put a gift in a box and then decorate it with some paper. Then wrap it up and give to a special friend. You can make a big tower by piling boxes up. What else could you do with boxes? That is a great idea to reuse boxes. What can you do with really big boxes? You can cut a window and make your own playhouse. Or if you use a marker and a box, you can make your own race car. Zoom, zoom. How do you think this person made the race car? What do you think they had to do? Yeah, I bet it took a lot of work to do that. Have you ever made a race car out of boxes before? What's the biggest box you've seen? Oh, that is a huge box. What can you do with paper bags? Don't throw away that lunch bag. Draw a funny face on it. You have now made a hand puppet. Later this week, we're going to see what things we can do with paper bags. To make a larger puppet, you can use a grocery bag. Have a puppet show with your friends. On Fridays, when we're going to do our paper bag crafts, what do you think we'll make with our paper bags? Ooh, we'll see. What can you make with old newspapers? Fold the newspapers into boats. You can make some hats and wear them with a friend. What can you do with old clothes? You can use hats, shoes, and old jewelry to make a costume. Change your voice and your name and become a new character. Have you ever played dress up before with old clothes? It's pretty fun. Grab some kitchen things and have a parade. An old shirt makes a great painting smock. What can you do with sticks and sponges? You can make your own group of wacky stick people. Or you can make a painting with sponges. Have you ever made a sponge painting before? It's pretty cool. It shows a bunch of different textures and really cool. What can you make with empty bottles and cans? You can wash out a bottle, cut an opening like an open door on its side, and put birdseed in it. Hang a bottle in a tree and watch the birds come to eat. You can fill aluminum cans with dirt and plant flowers or vegetable seeds. Water the seeds and watch them grow. Or you can decorate it and keep your pencils organized in the empty container. What else could you do with the aluminum cans? Yeah, you could. Just make sure you're safe, because sometimes if you cut metal, it can be pretty sharp. What can you make with old socks? Find some buttons and threads for eyes. Sew some yarn on for hair, and you've made a sock puppet. Write a story and act it out. You can make sock puppets pretty easily. Don't lose your chance to make something new the next time you pick up some trash. Take a good look, then remember, don't lose it, reuse it. The end. Wow, the friends in this story really made a lot of cool things out of recycled things that they found in their house or at their school. What else could you make out of those items? That is a great idea. Do you think you can use something like each one of these to create a really, really cool thing? Like if you took big boxes and popsicle sticks and aluminum cans, do you think you can make something really cool? Well, that's awesome. Now we're only going to take a few of the items that we found in here this week and reuse them, like paper and paper bags, containers, that kind of thing. But there's a lot of other stuff at your house that you can reuse into something new that I might not show you how to do. Use your imagination, see what you come up with. All right, my friends, thank you so much for listening to our story today, and have a great day. I will see you in our next video. Bye-bye for now.